years since 2022. In Uganda, over 200,000 deaths are witnessed and 80 economic losses are observed. Our dear judges, the most affected districts by climate change are Serako, Kapchora, Nemisindwa, and Manafwa. By 2030 and 2050, climate change is expected to cause approximately 250 additional deaths per year. In Kasese, over 13 sub-counties were affected. However, the most affected ones were Kilembe, Bulembia, Central Division, Nyamamba Division, and Karsanara, where around 270 people from 45 households have been displaced. Our dear judges, according to the New Vision reporter, John Tawiti, as of 24th May 2022 indicated that at least 11 people had lost their lives after being washed off by River Rumiha in Impondwe. Our dear judges, according to the Paris Agreement, the world leaders from 197 countries, of which Uganda is part, pledged to put people first and reduce their country's greenhouse gas with the aim of limiting the global warming to below 2 degrees Celsius and ideally to 1.5 degrees Celsius. Our dear judges, our perimeter bases on the whole world. For the purpose of today's debate, we are setting our house as the Ministry of Health. Now, as the Ministry of Health, our plans are as follows. We are planning to discourage polygamy. We are planning to encourage family planning. Thank you, our dear judges. Here I raise my case.
Climate change and phenomenon. My dear judges, please allow me to talk about these four terms. Climate. Climate is the average weather condition of the atmosphere, studied and recorded for a long period of time. Change. Change is to make a difference. Climate change. Climate change refers to the long-term change in average weather patterns driven by various factors. Phenomenon. Phenomenon is a natural event that will happen in the environment and is not easily understood. My dear judges, please allow me to give you the resolution of today's debate. The resolution states that this House regrets population growth in Uganda. My dear judges, allow me to explain the key term in this resolution. Population growth. Population growth is the gradual increase in the number of people in an area. My dear judges, allow me to give you our status quo. Our status quo is about Mabira Forest, which has been cut down because of the population that wants a place to settle. My dear judges, allow me to give you our perimeters. Our perimeters are the world. My dear judges, please allow me to give you our house, as we have come here as the NEMA. My dear judges, allow me to give you the plan of us as NEMA. Us as NEMA, we say that we shall engage the government to help us in this fight. My dear judges, here I rest my case.
Observed. Once again, I'm Gift Mariam from Khartoum. This house believes that this house regrets population growth in Uganda. Our dear judges, since my first speaker has already given out our perimeter, house, and the plan, allow me highlight our plan, our dear judges. As the farmers, we regret population growth in Uganda, our dear judges. As the negators, we are planning to encourage family planning, our dear judges. We believe that if family planning is encouraged in the world, people will stop producing many children. Point of information denied. Our dear judges, we believe that granted.
You have just talked about family planning. I would like you to define for me that term.
Thank you. Family planning is when a person is encouraged to give only few children, like 2 children. Our dear judges,
inform you as an farmer that your plan of bringing family planning, as you all know, family planning is already there, but since you brought it in another way, I want to inform you that this will not help us, because who will you force not to produce? You will be there producing. Well, what of us? Don't we want children? Will it prevent us? Already, Uganda has a population. It's over 45.9 million. So if you implement your family planning now, what of the people who are already there? And we shan't allow not to produce just because you have said that you should use family planning. Of course, you want our kids.
Our dear judges, the plan of the farmers is not sustainable and reliable. Our dear judges, the plan of the negators is not sustainable and reliable, and it cannot be a long-term shift. Our dear judges, as the farmers, we believe that our plan is sustainable and reliable, and it can help us, it can sustain us to live a donkey's year. Our dear judges, not granted. Our dear judges, as the negators, we are planning to discourage polygamy.
Point of information.
Not granted. Our dear judges, we believe that if we discourage polygamy, a man will stop marrying many wives to produce many children, which will lead to population growth.
Point of information.
Thank you, the judges. Here I rest my case.
Stated our plans. We are going to engage the government in our in our plan, because if we engage the government, it will help us so that we can. As you know, NEMA works smart, not hard like these are farmers. We want to use the population for our own benefit, but as these are farmers are saying, they're working hard. They're working hard to reduce the population of people in a country instead of working smart like us, NEMA, to use it for our own benefit. I think if we use the number of people in our country for our own benefit, like it will increase manpower, our jobs will be able to run faster than expected because of the manpower we have due to the population. And I think if there are some people there out there fearing the population, we can still act like these people of Saudi Arabia by building apartments for these people, since you're fearing that our land will reduce. If we use these apartments, we can be able to accommodate over 1,000 people in only one building. This will really help us. So I would beg that the general public, I would beg that you adopt our plan, because we are working smart, not hard like these are farmers. Thank you. As if your question was irrelevant, let me, the the executive director, bring a relevant question. I wanted to ask you, the farmers, you talked of family planning. I want this general public to tell us, isn't family planning already in Uganda? So what has it done? Still the population is increasing. So I bring this suggestion to you as the executive director of NEMA. Can you please join us as we work smart, not hard? Thank you.
Thank you.
Our dear judges, family planning is not involved in all areas of the world. For example, you can see in outside countries, they give birth to one child, and isn't that family planning?
Thank you for you have made research, but still, is that family planning really helping them? Though they prevent us from giving birth, how is it an importance? I'm still standing firm that you should work smart like us, because you are going to find the uses of this increased population. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. One question at a time. And they have all asked. So please, could you stand up and shake hands for this fairly treated kind of finals? Already regretting, we need immediate solutions for the problem at hand. Because we are in danger. We are even regretting it. So, here comes the two sides, the Khartoum and the Accra. These people are saying, you people persevere the climate change that we are facing in Uganda. First, we are going to work hard to make sure that we sustain our population in Uganda, to carry out family planning so that to reduce the number of the people who are encroaching on maybe the environment and making us suffer the change. That's what these people are saying. But now to that one, I would respond that family planning is going to be a long-time method. We are regretting. The problem is on our neck. These people are going to say that they are going to engage the government. Engaging the government that has allowed polygamy, that has allowed family planning, and you're saying you're going to engage it. That is now the negators. You're going to engage the same cause of the problem to solve the problem. So that there, at that point, if we follow one, the family planning vis-a-vis the government, we say that they all don't fit. We go to the point of population of polygamy. Polygamy is also a long term, and these people are saying that now this high population is the money power that we are going to use in coming out the problem. If we have 50 million people in Uganda and every person plants a tree, then we shall have enough trees and we shall have our environment conserved. We are going now for this for if we have the fear that these people are going to put pressure on the resources such as land, for us to have a plan of planning for them and putting them in skyscrapers so that we still have land to plant the trees and do other activities that are going to conserve the environment. So we needed here the immediate actions because we were regretting. Thank you.
The money which UBC has given us, I'm told an hour, if you say I want 1 hour on radio to present maybe a talk show, 1 hour is 600,000. And I was computing, if we spend here 10 hours, meaning that UBC has given us 10 millions. Meaning that if a school has paid 100,000, it is negligible. It is just a drop from the ocean. Considering the time UBC has given us, considering what I'm seeing on the table. So I want to appreciate UBC for that noble cause. I want to appreciate school administrators and head teachers, including the directors, for turning up. We have several schools in the municipality, but you coming up so that we can represent other schools who have failed to turn up. It is not a simple thing. I want to thank you for training our young ones to become better people in the tomorrow, which is today. And government at large is committed to supporting the issue of co-curricular activities. Previously, the Ministry of Education and Sports was giving us funding to support athletics and then sports like football, netball, volleyball. But now, effective this financial year, which we started in July 1st, government added us more 10 millions to support other extracurricular activities like debate, cricket, and any other co-curricular activity. So, this debate, as a municipality, we are going to support. I would request the manager of UBC, of course, government works according to paperwork, we can see how we support you, because if you have given us 10 millions, and government has also given us 10 million to support co-curricular activities, part of that money will go to cricket, where pupils of Lemia went to represent us in Mbarara, and they came with all the trophies. Can you imagine? The region, they went to Mbarara and they came with all the trophies. And I would request UBC that we should not stop here, because the funding from government is there to ensure that we support these learners to go at regional level for debate, they go at national level for debate. So that one should be an arrangement which we should work on, that these learners should not stop here, but we can go at another level, at regional and even national, so that they can compete at those higher levels, because government is committed and has provided funding for those activities. You are agents of change. I'm hearing you debating about the climate change phenomenon shaping the leaders of tomorrow. The leaders of tomorrow, I've said the tomorrow you're talking about is today. So one, thank you for presenting those issues in regard to climate change, because we are having it. You have been hearing the president talk about wetlands, and he has instructed all local governments to ensure that people who are occupying the wetlands are removed from there, because you can see the dry spell we are experiencing, it is because of our stubbornness. So as learners, you are agents of change. When you articulate these issues to the masses, to the public, we shall have a positive change in our communities, and our wetlands, to preserve the environment, will be preserved. So one, thank you for articulating those issues, and we continue praying for you to become better leaders of tomorrow, which is today. You will become MPs, LOC 5, and you will be the agents of change in this country, and we shall have a better country because of your role. And thank the educators for giving us a good work as you educate to give us the best results. Those who are going to, in debate, you are all winners, because the moment you stand here, you cannot go back to your school, to your home, when you are the same. So in the debate, when you go back, just know that you have all won, because you are all winners. Thank you for listening to me. I remain at NgeyaFM, Municipal Education Officer.
The pupils from this schools, whom I named early morning as the Cheering Association, the RDC, in the image of the Minister of ICT National Guidance, the BTRDC, the PA to the Minister, patrons and directors to the schools that are present. For the rest of the team members, allow me to write on the already existing protocol. I want to thank you for finally, this time has come and this day is gone. Thank you for taking part in the second edition of the Primary Schools Debate 2024. In a special way, I want to recognize the members of the community and their clients and supporters that have given us financial assistance. I will have to mention the assistance that has been given to us by Umeme. Umeme is rewarding the second best. KCI, that is Chitura Care Initiative, is rewarding the third position. Honorable Minister for ICT National Guidance is rewarding first position. Those are rewards in form of envelopes. Then the rest is done by Uganda Broadcasting Corporation, main Kampala. We also have other supporters, that is the sponsors, TAL Audio. We also extend our sincere appreciation to the Principal Education Officer, Kasese municipality, that is Mr. Seth. We appreciate the members, the participating schools, especially those that participated in the first edition and have made it to the second edition. We have seen a heated debate today compared to that of last year. I just thank all the members that have participated, especially the kind of energy that the girl child has displayed today. The girls have been more vibrant than the boys in the play. Actually, I've been telling these judges from morning that I didn't see a speaker, a male speaker. And we even had a reward for the best male speaker. But all the 8 schools, guests of honor, presented females as speakers. I don't know whether this is an indicator that the females are becoming the leaders of tomorrow. Because just like our slogan says, shaping the leaders of tomorrow, I really appreciate the energy and honorable and guest of honor at the same time. Among the participants, there was a 10-year-old speaker. This was a very big challenge to us, the bigger people in the community, because the way she expressed herself as early as 10 years, I was imagining, when it comes to 20, won't this girl be in parliament at that time? Otherwise, I want to appreciate members, I want to appreciate the listeners that have been on radio from morning. The day was hectic. Though I will have to give some of these observations, we had a very hectic day, basically because we got disorganized in organizing for this function. The biggest challenge was the way you people registered, the way you people put in your interest in taking part in this debate. Actually, one of the members participating today, one of the members in form of a school, registered yesterday. So this confusion made us fail to plan the way we were supposed to plan. Because by 15th of July, that was our deadline of registration when we had 4 schools. And this day was designed to handle 4 schools. But now after our plan, other schools start tripping in. And then someone tells you, my kids have already practiced, I have nothing to do, please, I beg you to give me an opportunity. So in a way of sympathizing, we agreed to have the bigger numbers. But at the end of it all, again, even the people who put us into this trouble were the same people that have been complaining today about the mode of debate. So someone is complaining that we have done the knockout stages outside this place. Yet we know that this place is very small, it cannot accommodate 3 centers at once, and we have 1 site, the stage is 1. So when we improvised in the morning to do knockout stages from the mayor's gardens, some members complained, but this was not our making, it was not our plan. If we had 8 schools by 15th of July, we were going to designate 2 days for this competition. But the fact that we had informed our management that we are having 1 day of competition, their plan was 1 day. So it became difficult for us to adjust this plan. It has been a hectic day for these judges. I want and I pray that you people bear with us in case you're not satisfied in any way. But to some extent, this time we shall share this plan. This day we are working the 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd. Then the 4th and the 5th will also go home with the UBC branded wall clock. All participating schools will go with certificates of participation duly signed by the Managing Director, Uganda Broadcasting Corporation. Each member that has participated in debate and has taken part in the speech will take home a certificate of participation duly signed by the Managing Director. Then we also have some other gifts here that we are going to give you people. Otherwise, I left the energy today. There are some people who are really so impressive in that you feel like if I were a judge, then I would close this debate. But I want to thank you for your patience. I pray that the 3rd edition becomes even better than this. And I pray that next time we shall be able to cooperate, especially in time, so that we can be able to plan better. Thank you very much. Chief guest, come and give a word to the people as the judges compile and complete their statistics. Thank you.
I say thank you. Though I have not been with you the whole day, but I've been keenly listening to you in my office where I've been sitting. And especially I thank the teachers for a job well done. This is talent identification for the new leaders, future leaders. I thank you very much. And the judges, I think, according to what I've heard, and those who selected this topic of the climate change phenomenon, I thank them also. Because even the government, and you have a directive from the president concerning the climate change and environmental protection. Brothers and sisters who are here today, it seems we are even very, very tired. I can see our others just don't want even to hear from me, want to know the results. But the finalists, I thank you in a special way. You've made it, and thank your teachers for all this. And the confidence these people have showed to me, show that at least you have leaders in the future. And another special way, this goes to the directors and editors. Thank you very much for giving in time to train these learners of ours. But manager, I will request you, and I'm going also to direct the district education officer. Let's not concentrate on the municipality only. Let's go rural also. There are some other good schools who can come and participate. All can, if they are given time to participate. I have nothing much to say except being sent here by the minister to stand in for him is not with us. But I'll take the message, what I've seen and what I've heard, that UBC has made it. And those who will become the winner, the first, second and third and others, next time try it. You all participated well and you performed well. It's just only you missed some few to become a winner. But you all did the best. And the teachers, thank you very much. We are all the winners, except you have to be with those one who will take that day. But we are all winners on my side. So I thank you children for coming. Don't lose hope. You are all the winners. And UPE schools which are here, I had the Kasese second. Kasese what? Kasese primary and what? Kamaiba. Where are the head teachers? Because they already said that UPE are not good performing schools. But you all go through the same training institutions. But it depends on the way you brand your packages, some of you. That attracts more customers to come to buy your commodities. So it's good that we've shown that you can, even others can. That's why I say district education officers should be conducted. And the next year, the rural schools should also come and participate. Have nothing much to add on. I will hand over a gift from the minister, what's a 500,000, to that one will be the winner. And I think even my assistant will assist me in handing over some of these gifts. May God give you what you want most.
And receive the certificate.
Bye.
Namuhuga Primary School, we apologize for this because these certificates were made in Kampala. They didn't add the other one. It's supposed to be Namuhuga in the mines. Kasese B7 School. Kasese B7 School. Kamaiba Primary School. Uga, it's Kanyangeya Primary School instead of Kanyangeya Preparatory. This error was made because they were centrally made. I apologize. St. Peter's Primary School. Crimson Primary School. New Life Primary School. Then there are those members who showed us exceptional performance voluntarily and were like, these kids should go home with something. There was Kasese Imran, New Life. You come for your mathematical set. You were a good dancer. Yeah, entertained us here. Musoki Susan, Kasese Primary School, a poet. Mate Abraham, Kasese Primary School. He was confident. We also had Maska Marion from New Life Primary School, another dancer. Maska Marion. Someone from New Life can take it for her. Then Musoki Macklin from Namuhuga. This one gave us a memory verse with a lot of confidence. You know, these were voluntary entertainers of today. And we were like, they should go home with something. Thank you very much. Certificates of participation as the judges conclude their work. Kairat Mariam. As Kairat Mariam comes, Mate Abraham. Wambale Abednego. Chuma Divina. Holy Catherine. Kabuo Brovia. Asimwe Edgar. Asimwe Edgar. Asimawe Weekly. Kule Kelvin. Kansime Nadifa. Asinja Isiant. Gift Medrin. As Bamboo Wilfred is also coming. Vera Marion. Then Vera Maria should be coming. Musochi Sandra Promise. As B.Y. Clement is coming. Wambale Vincent. Ouma Emma. Masereka Mick. Kasese Angel.
The bestest public speaker, and that one is none other than she's a lady called Mohindo Sheila from New Life. That is none other than Kabuo Holy Catholic from Kasese Primary School. This one takes us to the best female. Best debater female. This one is in the names of Mohindo and Grace from Mother Best Male Debater. Best male debater.
Look in the camera.
This is 9. Best male debater is where?
The best speakers, please first come back. You've left something behind.
Yeah. Look here.
Our best male debater of the day is none other than Mohindo Mark Bonnie from Kamaiba Primary School. This one brings us to the penny tournament in the names of Muhindo Jayla, 10 years old. Julia, Jayla, the best youngest speaker of the day. Here we go for the overall best speaker. That is in public speech and in debate. We got the overall best speaker, and this one is in the name of Bira Maria from Queensland. This person has shown and put an extraordinary effort in speaking, and he takes it over speech and debate.
You have a bag here. This bag is customized. It even has a charging system. You can have a power bank. It has a cable in there. When you're moving to the
Now, at this moment, at this juncture, we are going to announce the best schools. The best schools. And we are going to make it in ascending order. Beginning with, we're going to award the best 5 schools. Here we begin with the 5th school, and that is Kasese Primary School. Kasese Primary School. Kasese P7 School. Kasese P7 School. Okay. It takes us now to the 4th in number, and the we go for the 3rd position, and in the 3rd position we have the school called Kanyangeya Preparatory School. Kanyangeya Preparatory School.
The 3rd position, I will be powered by Kanyangeya Initiative. Congratulations, Mother Care Preparatory. It's an envelope of 200,000 from Kanyangeya Initiative.
Kamaiba Primary School and then Crimson area on the finals, and the race was so tight that the difference was negligible, very small. So for that matter, there, allow me announce the school that takes it over. In the name of yeah, that one. The team, the school that worked harder and acquired more points here and managed to become the second, is that team that deserves it, which is Crimson Nursery. Champions of this tournament, second edition, is Kamaiba.
National Guidance, Honorable Kanyangeya. Congratulations, Kamaiba. These people came second last year.